Good morning everybody, Chris over here in Denmark. I'm going to do these little bread rolls this morning, little crispy bread rolls. In Brazil they're called pão francês, right? Little French breads. Now I had Adrian here on the page. I did them last week. I said I was going to do them and she was at me. So Adrian, like I promised, here we go. Chris's little crispy bread rolls. First up, we've got some milk here. I stuck this in the microwave for about 40 seconds. This is 300 milliliters. Now you can use water too as well if you want. Sorry, I'm a bit hoarse this morning. A bit under the weather. 35 grams of fresh yeast. You can also use dry yeast, 12 grams. Just mix that around. You just want that to dissolve. If you're using dry yeast, you just mix that around in your flour first, okay? I've got 500 grams of bread flour. You can also use plain flour. Something with about 12 grams of protein per 100 grams. All right? I've got a teaspoon of salt and I've got a teaspoon of sugar. And here, a little bit of butter. 25 grams. Right, very simple. Got our mixer. Dough hook, and we're going to mix this now for about 12 to 15 minutes. We want to build up some strength. We want that gluten to develop, to tighten up. We want it to be nice, smooth and elastic. Okay, let's come together nicely now. So we're going to stick the speed up to medium and we're going to mix it then for another 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes. We're going to give it a final 2. High speed. It's nice and smooth and elastic. Right, there we go, that's our dough. I'm going to divide this now into 9 equal pieces. That could be about 95 to 100 grams. Alright. That's 9 equal pieces. We're just going to shape them round. Cup your hand. And kind of press down and push at the same time, like that. Just like that, okay? Now I'm going to cover this for about 15 minutes. Just cover them with some plastic. You don't want them to dry out. Okay, that's 15 minutes. Right, just dust these with a bit of flour. Okay, and we want to shape these oblong. So just roll, nice and easy. Like that. Alright, cover again. And we're going to give them another 15 minutes. Okay, that has been 15 minutes. Lightly dust. Alright, and then we final shape them. Alright? Just want to press down. So. Get a rolling pin. Nice and easy. This around. Right, you're just going to take the end here and just roll. Like that. And that is it. Very simple. That's it. Alright, moving on. I've got a baguette tray. I mean, you can get these anywhere these days. I got this for probably €3 somewhere. Okay. I'm after greasing it with a little bit of oil. A bit of vegetable oil. Put these on. Now, you can cover these with a tea towel. Throw a bit of plastic over, that's up to yourself. I don't want these to dry out, so I have an extra oven. I'm just gonna leave them in there, and I'm gonna stick in a bowl with a bit of steam, a bit of boiling water from the kettle. And that's gonna stop them from drying out on top, all right? Another thing you can do, just brush the tops. I'm gonna stick these into my other oven now, and it's probably gonna take about 40 to 50 minutes. Okay, so they've been proven now for about 45 minutes. Let's take a look. All right, there we go. They've risen beautifully. We're just gonna quickly score them and get them into the oven. So I'm just gonna brush these again, bit of water. This is gonna help them to get extra crispy on top. Just gonna use a razor blade. It's easier, just like that. All right, moving on, time to bake these now. We've got the steel, it's nice and hot. You can use a pizza stone too if you want. I have a tray in the bottom of the oven, that's nice and hot as well. And once we throw that boiling hot water in, that steam that's gonna generate, that's gonna give this a nice spring. They're gonna puff up nicely, and it's gonna stop that crust from drying out. All right, let's see. Open it up, here we go. Another tray upside down. That. Boiling hot water. That in. And close. Turn this down to 220 degrees Celsius. We only need that heat in the start to give it a boost. Right, that's 20 minutes, first 20 minutes. Let's have a look. We're gonna remove these trays now. Go so far. Right, so we just want these to get a bit of colour now, so we're going to give them another 10 minutes and then we'll let them cool, have a taste. Alright. There you go. Gonna let these cool and have a slice. Or a half, whatever. Nice thin, crispy crust, delicious. Okay everyone, that's it. Give them a go and let me know how you get on. Take it easy. All the best. Chris, your Irish baker abroad. Wow. Savage. All right, Adrian, there you go. Get cracking.